Hey, this is Mandy Corey for Adore, and I'm here with Joe Dolman.
Hi.
I want to start off by asking, who are your biggest musical influences?
I have a lot of musical influences, ranging from music I listened to when I was growing up. My mum used to sing in a gospel choir, so I was surrounded by a lot of soul music, a lot of gospel and church music, and still, with my Irish family, I've got a lot of kind of folk and traditional Irish music, and then up to now, I suppose, with my songwriting, I guess any kind of music really, like they all combine into, I suppose, what makes popular music. I'm listening to a lot of John Mayer at the moment, a lot of, I suppose Ed Sheeran is a big influence from when I first started playing guitar, but kind of anyone that plays guitar, I usually take something from it. Anyone who writes songs, I take something from it. Loads of stuff.
How many instruments can you play?
I don't know. A few. I mainly play guitar, keys, piano, bass, and drums, I suppose, to a certain extent. But I play a lot of, like I said, a lot of traditional Irish music and stuff. So I play mandolins and banjos and ukuleles and all that stuff as well. So just kind of whatever I'll have a go at, I don't mind. It's all good fun.
What are you studying in college?
I study a degree in songwriting at a place called BIM in Brighton, which is on the south coast of England. And yeah, we study kind of how to write a song really, and everything that's involved with being a songwriter. So it's like music business and that kind of stuff. It's good.
What challenges do you face trying to balance being a college student with being a musician?
It's hard being a normal uni student because like a lot of the kind of university or college experience is, you know, meeting new people, making really what will be your long-lasting friendships throughout your kind of adult life. And I'm not in university very much, so I don't see my friends from uni that much, as I live about 3 hours away from where I'm actually studying. But just the general working on time, because I'm often touring or in a studio or doing something else, like actually finding time to do my work has been really difficult this year especially.
If you had a time machine and could visit any place at any time, when and where would it be?
Oh my god. I did not. I should have asked you for the questions first. If I could have a time machine and I could visit anywhere at any time, where would I go?
Yeah, where and when?
Oh my god. I honestly have no idea. What have other people said, and I'll see if they're any good.
I don't know. I've never.
You've never asked that question?
No.
Oh, okay.
A friend asked me to ask you that question.
Oh, okay. It's a really good question. I guess, I'd like to just see. Oh my god. There's so many things I could. I mean, I'd love to go. I could with a time machine. I could go and see any concert I ever wanted to go and see, and I wouldn't have to queue from 8 o'clock in the morning to get there. I could just time machine myself into the front row. So I could do that for, I suppose, any concert. Yeah, stuff like that would be good.
Go back and see the Beatles.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be good.
What's one interesting or weird fact about yourself? And being left-handed does not count.
Okay. What's a weird and interesting fact about me? I'm not that interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's weird and interesting. I have 6 crowns on my head, so that's why my hair is very like this, because my hair just sprouts up from all over the place. I guess that's kind of weird. Not many people have 6 crowns, but it's not very interesting.
If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh my god. I needed to know these questions before. These are really hard. I guess at the moment I'd probably say Room for Squares by John Mayer. That's a really timeless album to me. I guess it's not like a classic album. There's loads of albums I could listen to. I could have said something like the Great Ray Charles or so like a classic Beatles album or something like that. But at the moment, I guess a John Mayer Room Squares is something I'm listening to a lot, and I'm not bored of it. So I guess that's kind of closest to being an honest answer.
When you're composing music, what gives you your inspiration?
Girls, loads of things really. I write a lot of songs about personal experience because it's easier to draw on your own experiences than it is to write about other people's inspirations and like their own stories and stuff. But I do like that challenge as well. So I write a lot of songs about TV shows I like characters in TV shows and like films or whatever, or other people I know. Like if they've got something going on in their life, like and it interests me, like I might write a song about it. I might never release it, but you know, it's good to like just explore other methods of songwriting.
If you could tour with any artist, who would it be?
I'm up for touring with pretty much anybody, to be honest. I just love playing gigs, but I guess it would be really cool to go on tour with. Well, I'd be playing massive crowds if I went on tour with Ed Sheeran and somebody like that. But it'd also be cool to go and tour with somebody who I already know. So, you know, like going on tour with people like Coasters, Pix Fix, like those kind of guys who I already know who are touring and doing really well. It's great to like spend time with your friends. It's great going on tour, but especially for me as a solo act, I've done loads of touring across the UK where I've been either supporting or doing some headline shows, and I've travelled a lot on my own. So it's good to, you know, be friends with the people you're touring with, and like, it's all like you're all like one big family when you're on tour. So it depends how what you want from it.
And finally, you just released your EP, The Best of Me, back in November, was it?
Yeah.
So what's up next for you?
I don't know. Possibly a third EP. Very likely a third EP. I think that I don't want to wait around to do an album. I'm constantly writing songs. I'm constantly in the studio, just demoing tracks, and I don't want to wait around and sit on it. I've got a really bad habit of not like sitting on stuff for a while. As soon as I know what's going on, I tweet it, and it's on Facebook or it's on Instagram, and that's it, and everyone knows. So I guess third EP is probably liking it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Cool. Well, thanks for swinging into our hotel barn, kitchen, come bedroom. Cool.